96 AD. Okay? Because that's when John was released from his prison on the death of Domitian, because it was Domitian that locked him up. No, it was not. It was not Nero. Okay? Nero did not exile John to Patmos. Nero murdered the other apostles that he got his hands on. Why would he go, oh, well, I'm going to let John live and just put him on this Isle of Patmos because I know he's got an important book to write? No. That was Domitian. And, I constantly hear and I read all of the opposing views, and all of the preterists to a letter all say that Nero was the worst tyrant and all of this and that's why it was Nero who locked John up. He was the worst persecutor of Christians ever. Okay? But then he would have just murdered John outright, because he was the worst. He was much worse than Domitian. Domitian just exiled. I mean, we had a president who just left office. He exiled plenty of Christians, as many as he could. He hated Christians. How many Christians got locked up for their testimony during Joe Biden's reign as president of the United States? Many. As he was more like Domitian. At least he wasn't out there murdering them. So their argument that Nero was the worst is not a good argument for their cause or their case. And I find that with all of their arguments.